Chicken is what I would consider a cute meal. I mean, just look at this. Don't you just want to eat it? Anyways, it can get pretty boring. So today I'll be showing you 3 unique recipes that I stole from people on the internet. Let's go. First, let's start off by cleaning our cutting board, and here we have 2 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. I chose these ones because they are the cheapest. Some of you might like to eat, but I always take it off the chicken. You'd also want to cut across the skin to ensure that whatever flavor you put on the chicken gets into the meat. We all love seasoned meat. Next, grab yourself a shiny bowl and place your chicken into it. And we season with salt, MSG, chili powder and paprika. Also, I want to introduce you guys to my never-ending supply of hot red pepper. I think we need a name for him, so I'm taking suggestions currently. Anyways, add some of that, baking powder and some oil, baby or vegetable, it doesn't really matter. Give your meat some good fondling, no didi, and set aside. Now we want to dice half an onion and put it inside a bowl. A 1-inch ginger root is next to be diced, and if your cutting board keeps annoying you by moving, you can just put a wet paper towel under it and that stops the movement. Your ginger goes into the same bowl as before and repeat with about 4 cloves of garlic. At this point, you want to realize that the bowl is too big and transfer it to a smaller container. Get some washed baby potatoes and cut them in halves, or any shape you want. This was just the easiest for me to do. Place that into your bowl. We've had a fair share of radioactive carrots on this channel, but if you're seeing this video, it means I'm alive. Clean that carrot and just cut it into whatever shape you like. We have what we need now. Let's go to the stove. In a pan or pot, add some oil and butter. And yes, if you're wondering, that butter is safe to eat. Give it a swirl, let it melt, and lay your chicken skin side down. I like to baste it with the butter while it cooks, but that's totally optional. Take the chicken out when it has a good color and toss in your onion, garlic and ginger. Stir and let it fry until it's fragrant. To that, we are going to add in our root vegetables and let those simmer on low heat while we prep our sauce. Now, in a smaller pot, combine butter, sweet chili sauce, soy sauce, brown sugar and honey. The honey wasn't participating, so let's just move on. Some never-ending hot red pepper and lemon juice. Stir and let that simmer until it's thickened. Add your chicken back in and pour your sauce over it. That goes into the oven at 375 for about 30 to 40 minutes. Let's move on to the next dish. Get some chicken wings. You always want to pick the ones that haven't been cut because they are usually cheaper, and you know I'm all about saving money. A wing can be split into 3 parts: the tip, the flat and the drumettes. We start by looking for the connection between the tip and the flat and slice straight through it. The same process is repeated for the drumettes and the flat. It should feel kinda like your knuckles, and now I'm just going to speed run the rest of them. To your chicken, go in with some baking powder, paprika, onion and garlic powder. Salt and lemon pepper join the mix alongside MSG and of course some never-ending hot red pepper. Top that off with some lemon juice and oil and give that a mix. Lay on a baking tray and it goes into the oven at 380 for about 20 minutes. While that's in the oven, in a small bowl, combine ketchup, sweet chili sauce, brown sugar and the never-ending hot red pepper. Mix all that together and set aside. After the first 20 minutes, brush the chicken with sauce on both sides and return into the oven for another 20 minutes. Now on to the next. In a bowl, some Greek yogurt. Taste it to make sure it's not spoiled. Cumin, MSG, Cajun seasoning, garlic and ginger powder, garam masala, rosemary, salt, parsley, paprika, chili powder and some never-ending hot red pepper. Wow, that was a lot to say in one go. Give that a mix. Add some lemon juice to loosen it up and just continue mixing. Cut some chicken breast into bite-sized pieces and toss it in your marinade. Give that a mix and let it sit for about an hour or more. Moving on, cut your bell peppers and onions into bite-sized pieces, and we have some wooden skewers that have been soaking in water. You want to soak them so that they don't burn during the grilling process. Now you want to stack your chicken and vegetables. It goes vegetable, chicken, vegetable, chicken, vegetable, chicken, and so on till you're done. Finish that and let's begin cooking. Spray your griddle, oven or whatever you're using with some non-stick cooking spray and grill your chicken on all sides. You don't want to cook this for too long as chicken breast dries up really fast. You can always brush on some marinade during the process too. And we're done. Okay, quick recap. Here's number 1, number 2 and number 3. Let's taste. And before I give my opinion, I posted some pictures on Instagram earlier this week, so let's see what you guys think. For me, I think the skewers were really dry, so a 5 over 10, and the wings were crispy and very juicy. I'd give it an 8 over 10. We need to do better. And the chicken thighs get a 10 over 10. Juicy, sweet, spicy, everything you want in a chicken. Anyways, let me know what you guys think and if you actually tried this. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Bye. I'm leaving.